Tonight on Newsvision, we'll bring you full team coverage of the ugly fight from last weekend's football game.
We'll discuss the fallout from the event and reactions to it on campus. And we'll show you footage from the sidelines that you won't want to miss. All that coming up on Newsvision.
John Roberts Jr., the Supreme Court's Chief Justice, is one of the most powerful men in the country. But his visit to our campus did not create the buzz you'd expect. I spoke with people on campus, and I was quite surprised by what I found. The University of Miami Lecture Series features prominent individuals and premier programs for the intellectual engagement and cultural enrichment of the UM community. This year, the university inaugurated its lecture series with Chief Justice of the United States, John G. Roberts, Jr. The event was held at UM's Bank United Center, and 3,500 were in attendance. But where was the rest of the UM community? We showed a picture of John Roberts to people on campus to find out if they recognize him and if they were going to the event. Many people didn't know that this is a picture of Chief Justice John Roberts, and they were also unaware that he was speaking on the UM campus. Only 10 out of the 20 people we spoke with knew who he was, and 6 knew he was speaking at UM.
That's Chief Justice John Roberts, the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
What's his name?
Starts with an R, right?
John something.
That is the Chief Justice, Mr. Roberts.
John Roberts, that's what I was
That was
saying.
pretty-
John
yeah.
Roberts Jr. Yeah.
JRJ.
Oh, I have no idea.
I have no idea who that is.
I have no idea.
We then showed them a picture of Florida Governor-elect Charlie Crist. Only 8 out of the 20 we interviewed knew anything about him.
I guess that's our governor, to be.
He is the, senator guy. No, he's not. Not a senator. I know who he is.
Have no clue. Not a big government person.
Oh man, I couldn't tell you.
Finally, we showed this picture of Borat, a character played by actor Sacha Baron Cohen. More than half knew who he was.
That's Borat.
A Borat.
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 Borat!
Check we.
Reasons students don't keep up to date with current events varied, from schoolwork to just not caring. Nielsen ratings show that students watch more of the Fox, MTV, and WB networks than any of the news channels. For UMTV, I'm Jennifer Golden. Behind the scenes of the Ring Theater's latest production. A theater performance is much more than just actors on a stage. Here's a look behind the scenes of A Midsummer Night's Dream, the latest show to come to UM's Jerry Herman Ring Theater. As a theater patron, your job is to purchase a ticket and arrive at the theater for the performance. But what goes into the fantasy world you see on stage? A Midsummer Night's Dream director, Vince Cardinal, says that the actors are not the only essential component to a production. The crew is equally important.
They are the backbone that the show is riding on.
Behind the scenes, the crew is in charge of lights, sound, props, set design, and costumes. And if they do their jobs right, you will never see them.
They create the illusion of a reality, but it's it's the kind of reality we wish we all lived in.
Cast members of Midsummer believe the show could not go on without the crew.
They are in the back making sure all our costumes are ready. They're pushing sets on. They're absolutely vital to the success of this show.
The whole show is dependent upon the tech and the lights and the scenery, and they're so important.
Set designer Kenneth Kurtz explains the process each crew used to design A Midsummer Night's Dream.
We have design meetings. We start early on. The director, we've all read the play, the costume designer, the set designer, the light designer, the prop person, the sound designer. We come to that meeting with ideas, but the director speaks first, talks about the kind of show that director wants to do.
Student stage manager Dana Burke says she spends at least 26 hours a week working on Midsummer.
During rehearsals, we take down the blocking, we make sure breaks happen on time, we make sure everybody's there and in the right place at the right time. During tech, which is what we're doing now, I have to take down all the light cues, all the sound cues, make sure, once again, that everyone's here. Basically that no one kills themselves.
If you would like to see how cast and crew come together, A Midsummer Night's Dream is at the University of Miami Ring Theater, November 7th through the 12th. For UMTV, I'm Jennifer Golden. It has now been 5 days since the Miami and FIU football teams squared off in an on-field fight that has been dubbed the Orange Brawl. Our team coverage of the fight and the events that followed begins with John Bruce, who joins us now live. What did the fight look like from the field? UMTV cameras were on the sidelines. Thousands of alums in town for homecoming and looking forward to the big game against Virginia Tech.
Jack Siragusa will have the latest. He joins us now with what's coming up in sports.
Our mascot, Sebastian the Ibis, had reason to celebrate last Thursday night. The spirited bird was bar mitzvahed in front of a crowd of faithful Canes fans. Sebastian is 51 years old. It turns out that 51 human years is exactly 13 in Ibis years. Sebastian, in the Hebrew faith, is now a man. A state legislator resigns and then is arrested.
sororities about to undergo some major changes.
And with the election days away, we will have the latest from the campaign trail.
These stories and more next on Newsvision.
Who says alcohol is bad? Researchers at Harvard Medical School report that a natural substance in red wine offsets the harmful effects of a high-calorie diet. They tested this on mice. In mice, red wine actually extended their lifespan. So the next time you eat a greasy cheeseburger, you might want to wash it down with a sip of red wine. For those of you that missed the career kickoff, you can still prepare for the Career Expo by coming into the Topple office or going to their website at miami.edu/Topple. For UMTV News, I'm Jennifer Golden. That's all from the news desk. I'm Jennifer Golden.
And I'm Dita Payton. We want to extend a final farewell to both Jack Siragusa and Jennifer Golden. This is their last show as they are graduating in December. Best wishes to you both. Good night, and thanks for watching.